Got a real quickie for you this time, just a little insight into the way that one important command has changed dramatically in Photoshop CS3. A lot of people have always liked this command called shadow highlight, other than the fact, let's turn off the more options for now, that it comes in at 50%, which is often too high. But here's the problem we've always had with shadow highlight. Once you click OK, you can't go in back and adjust it because it's not an adjustment layer. It's not available here. There's not one called shadow highlight. So in the past, what we used to do was duplicate the background layer, apply shadow highlight to it, with the theory being that at least this way, if you didn't like something about it, you could either throw this layer away or lower the opacity, which was okay, and that still works fine in CS2. But here's the difference in CS3. If we go and convert for smart filters, which as we probably know by now is just one way to convert the background layer into a smart object, look what happens when we go to the adjustments. There's one available, and it's shadow highlight. And that's because we find out by doing this that technically shadow highlight all this time has really been a filter that they put under the adjustments menu. So I go ahead and I'm going to make some silly over adjustment that's going to look really bad. Click OK, and you'll see then now it shows up as a smart filter. So I can double click on it anytime and go, okay, that was bad. Let's put it to something more like this. And of course, it also means now it has an automatic layer mask just like it would if it was an adjustment layer. So really, it's for all intents and purposes just like an adjustment layer, except it's a smart filter. So just remember to convert to a smart object first, and then you'll find that the only option available to you is shadow highlights. Check it out. It's a great way to take advantage of shadow highlight and add a high level of flexibility. Hey, I told you it was short and sweet. Just use shadow highlight and go to town. Do all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Not that though. I'm Dave Cross. I'll see you next time. Photo by Stephanie Cross.